and welcome back to the channel. I'm Henrik. This is Bannerlord Online, the mod to Bannerlord Mountain Blade. They just had a huge economical update with new companion instances, hideouts, and this is how you get the better companions. And I just finished doing a tutorial overall about companions, and I just realized that I could as well try to clear out a solo hidden dungeon instance hideout here. So we're gonna do this live, and I couldn't tell you whether I'll make this or not, but let me show you my setup. I'm gonna go with a two-handed sword and a crossbow and a rather light armor. I have 16 weight, so I'm a bit fast. What do I want to say about this? You're gonna go in there and you're gonna clear out, I don't know, maybe let's say 10 groups of 2 to 3 NPC soldiers. For me, that is quite challenging. I'm not a beginner, but I'm also not a extremely experienced veteran when it comes to skills on my character. I guess I'm more of a veteran on this character than I am a beginner, so this might be even harder for you if you're new to the game. But this is very very challenging. Also, there is a bug in the hidden dungeon. It might crash on you. I'd say about 1 out of 3 times it crashes, and I managed to finish it, so it is possible. I probably can clear it 1 out of 3 times. I failed 2 times, and then I can make it the 3rd time with this character. With my other old characters that are not as experienced and doesn't have as good equipment, it would be very hard. I wouldn't say impossible, but very hard to do. So let's get in there and do it. First, you should have 100 hit points, because your personal hit points, of course, you need to start with the max. As you can see now, the small armies, they don't run away from you. It says here, hidden dungeon, that level 5 to 10, 10 to 15, and plus level 15, you can get experienced and grand perks on your companions. So since I am more than level 15, I can get experience and grand perks. So let's go inside. And I believe you take a quest in the tavern for this every week, and you get 10 different hideouts, like different one random all over the world. So you can basically grind 10 high quality companions per week, per character, if I got this right. As you can see, if I just turn around, this guy does hired blade, he does an aggro. So we're gonna shoot him in the head with the crossbow. I'm fortunate to have grinded up my crossbow skill. That was 100 years ago. I didn't even realize I had crossbow skills, and then I was like, wouldn't this this dungeon be pretty good for crossbow? So I had a setup for this. So we're gonna start off here. There we go. And here comes number 2. So far, so good. Okay, you really want to save on your hit points. So that was an excellent start. We didn't lose any hit points, because you cannot heal in this game, right? And now so this is usually what you do. You do this about 10 times. Defeat 2, or one time you have to defeat 3 opponents. So if you're confident at fighting 2 opponents at once, yeah, sure, you can do this. I'm not saying this is the best way to do it at all. That's a good start. Okay, I actually can't. Here comes a crossbow man. Oops. They usually go down with 2 swings with this sword. So, and it's a fast 2-handed sword, and I have a bit of skill on it. So, yeah, I have a bit of an advantage there. I realize not everyone that is going to watch this video will be a mega super uber streamer or Bannerlord online player. I realize that, so don't expect this is I'm not doing this to brag at all, because it is quite challenging for me. Also, I get nervous. If you die, you have to start from the beginning and you have to wait and heal up. It doesn't cost you anything. I don't think you can lose any gear. So it's basically a no-cost attempt, but except time and effort and nerves. Okay, so there will be at least one more guy coming here. And you can't headshot this one. But I think I can get a second shot off before they get up here. Let's see. That's good. Okay, so each guy took a bolt to the chest. First one is down. And as you can see here, with a large weapon, these walls, it's very easy to get blocked. That's why I fight here in this open area. So I'm being a bit tactical. So Mofo wants to sell a plus 20 squad size companion. Yeah, I'd like that. You know, you get a larger army by 20. That's quite substantial. I think that trait is 10, 15, and 20. So 20 is the largest army increase you can get with a companion. And since 115 was max before, you can now add 20 to that and have a 135 size army. There is also a perk or trait for a companion that will increase the second one. So I suppose you could have a 50% increase of your 20 squad increase limit, so 30. But I mean, 2 max perks like that with that combination, that companion would be worth millions. I can tell you that. I wouldn't sell it. Anyway, let's go and kill the 2 next ones. So far, so good. We're doing very well here. Let's sneak around this corner. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I just retreat to the fight room, to the entrance here. And I don't think I had the time to reload my crossbow. And I kind of try to... Ouch, I got a hit there. Not good. But he kind of slant. This is not because I am using very heavy armor. This is because he didn't get a good swing at me. He didn't have a lot of velocity in the swing because I was strafing around him. So we're doing good so far. Now comes, I believe, the hardest encounter, because now we're fighting 3. 2 regular ones and 1 crossbow guy. And the crossbow guys are very dangerous because you can only take like 2 crossbow bolts. And if you have taken some sword hits, you can take 1. So it's quite challenging here. Let's see if we can get 2 bolts off. Reloading. Yeah, good one. Oops, did you see that crossbow guy there? So I'm gonna retreat back to the entrance because I don't want to take a bolt while I fight the first guy. Don't think I will have time to reload. No. Oops. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh, okay, that was a really good one. That so far. So if we don't get a bug, we might be able to clear out this dungeon actually. So fingers crossed. I'm a bit nervous. I admit it. High tension. I mean, I've done it 5, 6, 7 times now. I'm starting to get the hang of it. So this will get repetitive, but it's quite challenging and fun. What do you call it? Exciting. Right, so you go down here to the left, and in here you now can encounter the prisoner. This is the companion that you want to save. His name is Oberon, but I don't think you can tell what kind of stats, perks he has, Oberon. I think the name is just random. So you talk to him and you tell him to follow me. And he's gonna stand there now. And he can help you to fight a little bit, but if he dies, of course the mission is over. So, and this area of the map is very bad for fighting with two-handed weapons, small weapons. Maybe shield and one-handed weapon is better for this mission. So I'm gonna try to get a headshot in. I did not Can I reload once? Oh, that's very bad. Ah. Okay, we got him die, and he didn't die. That's nice. See, I don't like exiting from the dungeon. The fights aren't harder, but the terrain is. This room is okay to fight in with a two-handed sword, but it's really hard. Fighting down here, I'll hit the walls and the ceiling all the time. So let's see if we can get... Now there's a crossbow guy coming in. Oh, shit. I did not get a hit at all. So now I have to fight two guys without... Okay, good one. Oh, shit. Okay. That was a good one. I've been quite lucky so far. So you can retreat to the NPC and get a little bit of help from him. But of course, if he dies, the mission is over. But if you're in panic mode, I prefer to leave him back here so he doesn't die. Because he's squishy and these guys have heavy armor. He doesn't stand a chance on his own. So now we only have two groups left of two fighters each. With a little bit of luck. No, I did not one-shot him, but... Oh, fuck. I took a hit there. Oh. Ow. There we go. Okay. So, really hoping we don't get a crash here now, because now we just have to fight the last group. There's a crossbow man. I know that. He's by the door, by the exit. I did not... Okay. Of course not. Okay, let's go down here and fight. I think I'll fight in here, in this room. This room is a good room to fight in. There we go. Oh, and he missed. If I just can defeat him, I think we're out of here. Oh, God. The crossbow guys have fast, small weapons. They are quite challenging in melee. But I think that's it. I think we made it. Yeah, actually, I know we made it. Unless the instance crashes now, we should have cleared it. I don't know if this is, what is it, 10 minutes? I'll check the video how long it is. Alright, so here's the exit, and now you take your companion and you make him, order him to move to the exit. Now, let me know in the comments what is your favorite way of clearing this. I'm definitely not saying this is the best. I probably should go with sword and board, sword and shield. For me, this works, and I'm just happy to get him out. And let's see, here he comes, and we have a battle one. You don't get a lot of money, 2,000-3,000, so definitely don't do this for the money. You do it for the potential lottery ticket of gaining a good companion. And make sure you only have 4 companions out of your 5 slots, because I suppose otherwise, well, you can always throw a companion away. I actually got a pair of strapped shoes. They have lowered the number of items you loot quite substantially in the new Eco update. Here's Oberon. If you hover over Oberon's name here, you can see his stats and his perks. The first one is an experienced Empire troop trainer, 30%. That's good. It's not a grand, it's not the best trait, but it's okay. The second one is infantry health 10 points. This guy, he's also experienced. So we got the experienced is the level 2 perk level. You have basic, experienced, and then grand. So we were unfortunate that we only picked up 2. These are the 2 lowest. But on the other hand, he could have had only 1 perk. At least I got 2 perks. So 2 perks is the first. The second one, you want as many grand perks as possible. We didn't get any. And then of course you want useful perks for you. But I mean, 10% infantry and 30% Empire experience. The thing is, I'm gonna accept him into my army. On this character, this companion is gonna be quite useless because, well, We have one 20% Empire units, and then we have one 30% Empire units. You know, I probably want Ephraim. He has the same 30% Empire unit improvement reduction cost, but I probably prefer 40%. You can see this, he has a grand trait speaker, 40%. So I'd probably sell this or give it away to an alt or a friend of mine if I had any friends in the game. So not a very bad. I probably can sell him for a bit of money. I need to check. You know, you need to puzzle and fiddle around with your perks here. He's actually not bad. I mean, I like infantry because they're cheap. And yeah, I might try to transfer him to another character actually. And as you can see now, the instance or hideout itself, it disappeared. And I now have to go and find other hideouts. I don't have a lot of them left on this character actually. I think I've done most of them. But you don't have to be, as you can see here, we have slave traders all the way over here. So you don't have to be close and looted caravan. These are all looted caravan and slave traders that is fighting 90 men armies, kind of like the bandit empires that you had earlier from the guard commander in towns. I have not done these before, so I can't comment on them, and I don't have any other. But that was the hideout dungeon and one way of clearing it, and how you can get the better companions, but you need to be really lucky to get an excellent one. I got a decent one, but not an excellent one. I hope this helps. I would be interested to knowing your comments, and hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Have a happy Christmas and Happy New Year, etc. Goodbye.